How long have you been carving?
Let's see now. My first introduction of carving was at the age of 9.
He started learning to carve from my uncle Lincoln Wallace. They were both taken away from their parents to boarding school. And they didn't talk about it too much. I think they were pretty, their culture was repressed quite a bit. To go through the experiences that he went through, the racism, the oppression, and to come out, to be a creative artist. It's always been a sense of amazing pride for me. One of the great things about my dad was he was like always humble and kind. He was a working artist, a very successful working artist. It was so revolutionary. He was on the Tonight Show talking about his artwork and Tlingit culture. He became one of the very first Tlingit TV stars. He made the artwork to put out the door, to sell, to support the family. They weren't meant to be collected to sit around the house and collect dust. They were meant to go out and make money to support mom and the rest of us. He had lots of totem poles between Fairbanks to New York City, Toronto, Cincinnati, Seattle, and there are places all in between.
We are inside the Junior Ranger District, and we are looking at the beaver and the porcupine cutia. It was carved by Amos Wallace in 1984 when the Forest Service had a room at Centennial Hall. It's like their information service or center. And he was doing a lot of projects out there, like jewelry making, and one of the things he was doing was actually carving this pole there. So we're bringing the porcupine and the beaver cutia, the totem pole, back here to the Visitor Center, and as part of the co-stewardship that we have with the Forest Service. We're trying to bring more of our cultures, our traditions, our histories to the Visitor Center and kind of like indigenize the area. We're looking at bringing the other totems out there. So we want this to be kind of like the first of many to happen.
People from around the world are going to see it every day. There's going to be tens of thousands of visitors to see it. It's going to be known around the world now, rather than just a handful of workers. I'm grateful that it's been a place where it's been taken care of for all these decades, but it's going to be in its real home now.
There's a lot of satisfaction of knowing that I've contributed a little bit of our native heritage to America. Hopefully that as many people enjoy seeing the things and identifying ourselves as Indians throughout America.